Und damit herzlich willkommen hier zurück zu FIFA 18. Das zweite EM-Qualifikationsspiel in Folge steht an und große Überraschung, wir stehen auch heute wieder in der Startformation. Ist das erste Mal, dass es so passiert, denn wir wissen ja, die letzten Male haben wir dann von zwei direkt aufeinanderfolgenden Spielen eigentlich immer nur eins spielen dürfen und ja, konnten dann beim zweiten zusehen. Heute aber anders, gegen Nordirland dürfen wir wieder mit ran und das freut mich natürlich sehr, da das letzte Spiel doch schon echt viel Spaß gemacht hat, ist ja auch sehr gut gelaufen für uns und ja, im Prinzip ist es eigentlich dasselbe, wir steuern trotzdem unseren Mann, aber es ist doch mal schön, mal eine kleine Abwechslung irgendwie, ja, mit anderen Spielern, mit einem anderen Team zusammen zu spielen und deswegen ist das immer ist die Nationalmannschaft immer eine sehr gern genommene Abwechslung. Wir sehen von der Aufstellung, dass sie auch allgemein ganz genauso ist wie im letzten Spiel und wenn das noch halb so gut läuft, wenn das jetzige Spiel noch halb so gut läuft wie das letzte, dann ja, wird es wieder eine sehr, sehr geile Sache, glaube ich. Deswegen würde ich sagen, machen wir hier auch groß kein Gelaber mehr, sondern fangen jetzt einfach an. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We are in the qualifying stages for the European Championship. It's a real prize a long way down the road, Alan, but you've got to start somewhere.
Well, you have. I've played in a few of these, and they are tense affairs because you know what's at stake. It's a big prize at the end of it.
Number 6, Johnny Evans. Number 11, Chris Grant. Number 29, Corey Evans. Number 8, Stephen Davis. And number 25, Oliver Norwood.
This is the lineup for the home side. Johnny Evans plays with Paddy McNair in defence. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And Germany are going to go for this lineup for this match. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Julian Weigl in midfield. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. The fourth match for these clubs in this competition. They've enjoyed it so much, and here they go again in the group stage.
Right, it's been a good group so far. There's plenty to admire with the goals that we've seen. Maybe some more here.
Mesut Ozil moving forward with menace. And it's a shot now! It's gone! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
And what a finish from him outside the box. He couldn't have hit that much harder to find the left side.
Looking good for Germany. They now lead. Craig Cathcart. McLaughlin. Here's Davis. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Müller! And he's put it away. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for the visitors. Number 25,
Craig Cathcart.
Thomas Müller.
And Evans. Toni Kroos. Mesut Özil. Julian Weigl. Marcel Schmelzer. Germany on the attack. Cleverly done. Özil. And into the net via the post. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Guided through by Özil. Müller! Steered in very classily. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Thomas Müller.
Mesut Özil. Marcel Schmelzer. Kroos. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Germany moving the ball well into the attacking areas. Müller! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game is top class today.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Norwood. Marcel Schmelzer. Joshua Kimmich. Weigl. Schmelzer. Kroos. Towards Royce. And here they are on the attack. Tackle here. Shots on here. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. And Evans. Now Evans. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's Mesut Özil now, in a dangerous area. Trying to find the shot's on. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
He's coming forward with some danger. Julian Weigl. He's got it back again from his teammate. Very skilled. These passes may look good vision here. Özil struck the post here. Stephen Davis. Toni Kroos. Julian Weigl. Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure. Marco Reus. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Neatly intercepted. Well, they're in a good position here. Oliver Norwood. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. On to Müller. Schmelzer. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. McLaughlin. And this is going to be a throw. Toni Kroos. Joshua Kimmich. Marcel Schmelzer. Could be dangerous. Schmelzer. Well, then it goes. Can he finish? Weigl. And here's the shot. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Good forward play from them. Wonderful chance. The shot's hit the post. It's Kimmich. Kroos. Müller. Shot up.
There will be a minimum of
Take the
3
corner.
minutes of added time.
In from Kroos. Müller. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. McLaughlin. He's on the move all the time and makes And the referee says half-time. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
So, steht 5:0 oder besser gesagt 0:5 zur Halbzeit und ich hatte nach der ersten Viertelstunde schon fast ein bisschen Angst, dass das Spiel hier dreistellig ausgeht, weil ja gerade zum Anfang wirklich alles funktioniert hat. Das ist absoluter Wahnsinn und habe ich auch noch nicht erlebt. Ja, da war ja jeder Schuss ein Treffer, jeder Ballbesitz wurde sofort in ein Tor umgewandelt. Dann waren es, glaube ich, wir in der 20. Minute, der quasi den Nicht-Torreigen eröffnet haben. Hatten dann noch eine Großzahl an Chancen, also das können hier ruhig noch 3-4 Tore mehr sein jetzt zur Halbzeit. Und mit den 5:0 ist Nordirland zurzeit echt gut bedient. Und ja, das ist einfach der absolute Wahnsinn, wie wir hier losgelegt haben. Schauen wir mal, ob das uns in der zweiten Halbzeit auch nochmal so gelingt.
It is the second half now, ready, underway. There's the referee blowing, and it's the fourth match, remember, in the group stages.
I'm looking forward to it because it was a good first half.
And now a throw-in. Johnny Evans. And here they are on the attack. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. And pressure to absorb high up the pitch. Now Thomas Müller. Into the box it goes, along the ground. Johnny Evans. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Julian Weigl. Marco Reus. Julian Weigl is the player who's probably had more touches than anyone else so far.
He's the orchestrator today.
Thomas Müller. Müller! And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. He's just helped make this team tick today as a central defensive midfield man. And he's put a lot into it, and they're going to spare him the last few minutes.
Yeah, and I think his defenders will buy him a drink tonight, maybe, because he's protected them so well. Soft drink, obviously.
He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Boyce. Oliver Norwood. Boyce. Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. Tight scenario here on the ball. Thomas Müller. This could lead to a chance. It's good guiding it through the defenders. Müller! Thomas Müller so confident in front of goal. And that's the outcome you get if you believe, and he really does believe in his own ability. Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Marco Reus to be replaced by
one team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 25.
Craig Cathcart. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Gundogan. Ozil. With Gundogan again. The shot's on. Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Julian Weigl. Well, this is a class act, this fella.
Oh, he's loving it. He's enjoying it.
Oh, he could be in. And here's the shot. It's Thomas Muller who scored here. No surprise in that. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Oliver Norwood. Mesut Ozil. He's coming forward with some danger. Weigl. Julian Draxler. He's got support here. Muller. Weigl. They've set it up well for the cross. Draxler. Now here is a chance for them. Played in the clear. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, here's the goal again. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
And here's Ozil. Guided through by Ozil. And it will be their throw. It's Kimmich. Promising build-up until that challenge. What we're looking at here is a manager thinking, I can't be so vulnerable in a wide area. He's going to change one of the fullbacks now and hopefully secure the game a bit more.
It's almost like the opposing manager earmarked this player as a weakling, and that's the way it's turned out.
Muller. Now with Draxler. Muller. Shot on! And they blocked it then. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Mesut Ozil. It's Kimmich. Getting forward well as a team now. Made the challenge well. And it's in!
That was one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. It is some hit for that goal.
I couldn't believe it when he took on this strike, Martin, but he's connected with it beautifully, giving the keeper no chance.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Gundogan. Weigl. Well, they're in a good position here. Mesut Özil. Julian Weigl trying to pick out someone in the centre. Cleared away by the defender. Norwood. Mesut Özil. It's Kimmich. Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Gundogan. And the attack is coming from Germany. Excellent vision. Needs to stay cool now. No nonsense defending from him. Gundogan. Defied belief, that save. We've got to see it again.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
That is the final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
Well, this is a win. A really big win.
Well, it was a proper professional performance, you might call it, in the way that they were so ruthless with the opposition.
So, dann geht das Spiel also 0:9 für Deutschland aus. Ein echt richtig, richtig krasses Spiel. Und es ist auch noch ein wunderbares Traumtor gelungen. Und ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ein kleines bisschen ärgert mich schon, dass es nicht zweistellig geworden ist. Mit unseren Werten, Schüsse, Pässe, Zweikampf, können wir wieder sehr zufrieden sein. Unsere Wertung 9,6. Ja, 0:9, das habe ich in meiner gesamten FIFA-Karriere, glaube ich, weiß ich nicht, ob ich es schon mal geschafft hatte oder ob ich schon mal höher gewonnen hatte, aber das ist auf jeden Fall ein Spiel, an das ich mich sehr, sehr lange erinnern werde. Hat auch super viel Spaß gemacht und ja, war einfach absoluter Wahnsinn. Deswegen würde ich sagen, das sind ja auch Spielerbewertungen. Thomas Müller 10,0. Ich weiß jetzt auch gar nicht, wie viele Tore der insgesamt jetzt geschossen hatte. 5, 6 Stück oder so. Ist im Prinzip eigentlich auch egal. War einfach ein absolut krasses Spiel und ich würde sagen, davon erholen wir uns erstmal ganz kurz. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge wieder. Ich bedanke mich, dass ihr dabei gewesen seid. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.